What's up, YouTube? This is Romeo. Welcome to the Crazy Lit Tho Podcast. The first episode we're gonna do an interview right here with the homie, my friend Danny, also known as Jesus Consciousness. He's a chill person. Let's see what's up with him. How you been?
I've been good. How you been?
Perfect. Just right
Yeah.
here doing this podcast because you know how I always tell you if I don't do it, nobody's gonna do it for me.
Man, you made it happen. You're
Yeah.
here.
Thank you, man. It's going and stuff. Learning day by day right now. See what's up. But I got it.
I was waiting for this moment. I'm stoked.
Yeah.
You
Here.
can you can ask me anything, or I could ask you anything.
Well, the way I wanted you to become my videos was because I would see your Facebook and I would see that you're like doing stuff on your own. Wait, do you work?
I wouldn't call it work, but I like calling it. Well, it's like we're walking into like
Era?
new way of explaining things. So like
Yeah.
work for me is like doing services. So
Oh, yeah,
I
yeah. I get you.
I like doing services. I like whatever I grow, like I like growing stuff, and then I like giving it away, trading it, or selling it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, or like, for example, like dragon fruit and stuff like that.
Oh yeah, the one you
Yeah,
gave me right here.
yeah,
He gave me this right here.
yeah. Those, like, right now I've been selling them, giving them away, or like trading them, like. And I do it with everything, like everything I can get my hands on, like I trade it, like I trade it, like, or
You do it
sell.
yourself.
Yeah, like pretty much fruit, food, anything.
You have a ranch house or apartment.
I live in a
You don't have
ranch.
you don't have to be specific.
In a ranch, yeah.
Oh, that's good,
Yeah.
man. Oh, what's it called?
uh,
Let's go from the beginning. Uh, when I would see you when I was young, I would like. It's because I knew your name, but people would call you like lowrider. You remember
yeah,
lowrider?
yeah, yeah.
Why did people call you lowrider or why? Or
The way I would walk, like I would walk like kind of like
up and down or
tippy-toeing up and
something?
down, yeah.
Oh, and then it
Yeah,
stayed with you or what?
stayed with me, yeah. And
Oh, oh,
there's somebody else that would walk like that, and like and it was just unique. I was like, oh shit, he walks pretty cool. And like, but he would like, uh for him it would be more noticeable than me.
oh.
Yeah,
They still call you like that or not?
yeah. People that like, yeah, yeah, they still call me lowrider,
Oh, what's it called?
or like, like, because you heard it, and whoever heard it too
Mm-hmm.
within the group, like, remembers that, and then, oh, lowrider.
Yeah, I remember seeing you and stuff, and then like I would be like, "Oh, what's up, lowrider?" And then sometimes I would see you come over here. I think you would come over here, no?
Yeah.
Like when the jerking days. You
Mhm.
remember that,
Mhm.
or you don't remember?
I remember that. Yeah.
Those were the sick days. I remember they would like come right here and start dancing. Like hella groups would come and
Mhm.
stuff. I remember those days just looking out of the window and they're like dancing right there, dance battle and stuff. With Lupita, remember Lupita?
Oh, Lupita, yeah, dude. Like Lupita, I miss Lupita.
Yeah,
I I
rest in
want.
peace.
I know. I want to go visit her.
I haven't gone either,
You haven't
bro.
gone?
We should go.
Yeah, we need to take her something.
I used to go a lot when it's cause me and her like had like hella memories.
Oh yeah.
Me and her were like we lived together right here. We were like childhood friends and
Oh
stuff.
shit. Yeah, she was funny, bro.
Yeah, I knew her family and stuff,
Mhm.
and we would always go to like Escondido and party every weekend, bro. Almost every week
Yeah,
we would go over there, drink, smoke, just shenanigans.
I know.
But stuff happened for a reason.
A week before the accident happened,
Mm-hmm.
we were supposed to chill. Yeah, we're supposed to smoke.
We were supposed to kick it that day.
Yeah. Oh yeah, damn. That's
Hey, if I tell
crazy.
you the whole story, you're gonna be like, "What the?" Hey, me and her kicked it the whole week that day. That when she passed away and stuff.
Mhm.
But what's it called? There were some signs, bro. Let's just say that
Yeah,
there were signs
it's
before it
yeah.
happened. And
Oh
me and her would look at it, and I would talk to her, and be like, "Hey, what does that mean?" Or what the? And she would look at it too, like,
oh shit.
"What the?"
Yeah.
That's why it was trippy. But
Yeah. Life is something else than what we see, bro. You know.
heck
Like
yeah, dude.
yeah.
And now, just memories. When I met her, she she like how do you call it? Introduced me. She introduced me to a lot of friends of hers, like
Yeah.
from Escondido and
Oh
stuff.
también. No.
So like, cause of her, I met more people. So yeah, it was a lot of stuff. But
If you don't mind, I wanna hear like the
what
the
happened or
yeah like the signs or like
okay? Oh yeah, I could. I would
and
see.
like
I
how
have a
you
lot, but right now the ones that I have in memory are the ones that were like showed up, and me and her would talk about it. But what's it called? So like, we were gonna kick it that day that she was gonna pass away.
mhm
So I used to work right there in Shell. I don't know if you've seen that Shell right here in Ammunition, the right next to
the one
Circle
here
K.
or on there next okay
Yeah, the one that you're almost like leaving.
uh-huh
So I used to work there like in the afternoon, 6 hours from 5 to 11. And I worked there for like a year. And at the time I would just come out, start drinking, kicking it with the friends right there.
uh-huh
But that day we were gonna kick it. I was gonna go hang out with her. No, we were talking from like the morning that we are gonna kick it. Like since the morning. And we know this house right there, like in Bonzo, that was like a ranch. It had like everything on there, like animals, trails, ponds, like shooting ranges. It was like, I guess it was some famous rock star's house or
oh
something.
yeah
And they let us chill right there almost every like weekend because it was chill.
that's true that's
And so we were gonna go there that day. That same day we were gonna go there. You know how we used to work right there on Shell.
mm-hmm
So she left before me. Like she was there with a couple of friends drinking and stuff. She kept messaging me, calling me like, "Hey, when are you gonna come? When are you coming?" I would always tell her like, "Oh, right now after work and stuff," because I would get out at 11. And what's it called? I got out at 11. She called me. I told her, "Hey, I'm gonna go over there. I'm gonna head out." But when I was gonna head out, I wanted to go to some friend's house like that was like next door, kind of. So I went over there and they were drinking already. So they're like, right when I got there, they threw me a beer. So when they threw me a beer, I started drinking it, and then Lupita called me like a lot of times, like, "Hey, why aren't you coming? Why aren't you coming?" And I was like, "I'm not gonna go anymore. Some friends already gave me beers over here, and I don't want to drink and drive all the way to Bonzo like that." And they're like, "All right, if anything, we're gonna go already then." And when they were coming back, I guess that happened and stuff. And when we're over there chilling with my friends, I guess it's like right next to the firefighters, the house.
mm-hmm
So like we saw the like firefighters and then the fire truck just leaving. We didn't
shit
think of nothing about it. We're like, but I guess it was for her.
oh shit
And
it's crazy
yeah, so we saw him leave everything. But before that, we were kick it for like a little bit. We kicked it for a little bit before I started working, and we went to
uh-huh
Deluz, and we would like smoke and drink over there. And what's it called? So like we found some coal on the ground, and she was trying to put her girl's name and the initial
uh-huh
of her girl name, and it came out good. And when she tried to put hers, like Lupita and L, like it didn't work. And that's what I was like, I even told her, I was like, it's not meant to be, I guess. or
Shit.
something. Like, and she's like, yeah, I don't know. We're just tripped out. We're like, what the heck? There's some other stuff, but I couldn't remember what. But yeah, it was crazy. I saw some signs, like literally signs
Yeah.
before, and yeah, I should have wrote it down, or maybe we could talk about it another time or something.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
but
Shout
yeah.
out, no?
Oh
Shout out to Lupita. Like I know she's somewhere out there. Like she's somewhere out there. Like I know we go somewhere. We just transition. Like we're like eternal souls, and we're just it's like a human experience. So like like death to me, I see her like as a transition.
yeah, yeah,
So she's somewhere out there. You know.
yeah. There's a lot of signs that too that I would be like, I would
Yeah.
feel something too, like.
Yeah.
And then one of her Lupita's exes, I guess,
Mhm.
well, like she would get like stuff moving in her house, and she would get
Yeah.
scared and stuff, thinking it's Lupita, But you
Mhm.
never know at the end of the day and stuff.
Yeah, there. Even when you go visit them, or like when you build on that altar for for people like that, like you feel their energies. You like I never
Yeah,
tried it myself, but I'm barely like through what I'm learning and through what I've been going through and stuff like that. Like there's more to life than what they teach us. About like
mm-hmm.
than what like like there's more to this matrix. There's
Yeah, yeah.
there's
Do you consider yourself like out of the matrix, or what do you think, or what do you
I feel like
leaving
I'm
it?
slowly like breaking myself out of the matrix.
Yeah.
Like
No lie, when you're gonna come, I thought you're gonna come shirtless. I was like,
oh, that would be dope.
it's
Like
cause he's always like, you're barefoot too, huh?
yeah, barefooted. Yeah, I go hiking barefooted. Like that's why I'm saying like I'm still in the matrix. I'm still like I,
Wearing
like
clothes and
like
stuff.
I still gotta wear shirts. To go to the store. Like I still gotta wear shoes to go to the store. Like
W-
if I wanted to, I don't have to. Like I
Would you
can I
rather?
like there at times, bro. I just want to go to the store like barefooted.
Why don't you
Like
do it?
I know like
They're gonna look at you crazy or something.
yeah, because like the thing is that you can't take it too far yet. It's like we have to get there slowly. Like for like we have to get there slowly in order for like so like a chaos won't happen, or like what do you call it, like
Mm-hmm.
don't like like me breaking away from the matrix completely, or be like exaggerating kind of type of thing.
Yeah.
But if anybody out there wants to do it, like bro, be the first one, bro. Like you're gonna beat me to it.
Honestly, I want to do that, but like I don't even have money. Imagine, like, I want to have like a ranch, like on my own land, to plant like
Yeah,
animals and stuff like that.
yeah. Well, I'm doing it, bro, and then like I'm doing it.
Mm-hmm.
So what I'm doing, you wanna do, and what you're doing right here, starting the podcast, I
Yeah.
wanna do. So like we can make it happen. Especially when we're networking right now. Like you could make it happen, and I could make it happen. Like, I could make it happen. Like uh like bro, like
Mm-hmm.
there's so much to this stuff. So how the system works is like they want you to go by the system. They want you to comply. They want you to like, oh, have like a credit score and get your land, get your property. But like
That's what I trip about all the time.
but if you
Credit.
yeah, if you stop complying, and if you start creating your own thing, if you start working with people, if you start networking, you could get your own land, bro. Like it's about who you know. It's
Mm-hmm.
about for example, like that land that I'm living in right now.
You live
It's
in
like
Duluth?
yeah,
Mm.
it's like me and my boy, we're like working with each other.
Mm-hmm. Business
Like
partners or
like
just.
he pretty much is like how the new earth is coming in, like how we can make it happen is like well, I mean, me and him already making it happen, so people could make it happen like that. Where like me and like it doesn't have to be just about money. Like we could also like give away and like for
Yeah,
example,
I
like
want to
my
do that
boy,
too.
like how I met him is uh like I invited him to my garden. He
Yeah.
asked me about plants. He's like, "Hey, what is this? Where'd you get those garlic plants?" And then
You make your own food, huh?
I welcomed him in. I didn't know. Like I just like he pulled up to my street right here,
Mm-hmm.
and then where I used to live. He pulled up, and then he's like, "Hey, what are those plants called?" And then I didn't know because my dad planted those plants. But then I welcome him in, and then I showed him my garden around. I'm like, you can pick whatever you want. I
Mm-hmm.
told him like at that time I had a whole bunch of tomatoes. And then I grow different stuff. I grow broccoli, eggplants. Right now I'm growing fruit trees. And
Marijuana.
yeah, that's a
you
must. It has to be in the
you have
garden. They're
plants?
pretty. They're pretty. Like yeah.
How
The
many plants do you have, if you want to say?
oh right now since I moved out there, I right now I only got like honestly, like I don't like. I'll be honest with you, once you break away from Matrix, like you stay honest, and you don't even need to lie no more.
Nah,
I
you
got
don't
like a
have to
baby
lie.
plant growing like this. It's just baby. I just threw it in the and I have another plant growing.
Mm-hmm.
What is it that I'm growing? I think it's a passion fruit plant. A
Mm-hmm.
passion fruit plant and a medicine plant. It's like a ruda, a grace, root of grace they call it. You
I
know.
don't know. I never heard of it.
Yeah, and I remember throwing a seed in there. But I think it's a red hot cookie, bro. Those red hot cookies,
Mm-hmm.
they look so pretty. Like my friends, like over here where I used to live at, we had like
Mm-hmm.
indoor bud plants.
Yeah.
And he had a whole bunch, and then I had a few
Mm-hmm.
because like it was two of them growing, and then I had my own growing. I was trying to experiment, making my own food for them, fertilizer and everything.
Damn,
Yeah,
fertilizer too.
yeah, so to me, what fertilizer is, it's like hopefully we're not like getting off topic everywhere.
Nah,
Yeah,
it's all. Hey,
but
it's our first podcast.
yeah,
Our first podcast. So
but
give us credit, all right? We're trying.
yeah, exactly. But yeah, like uh so I had like one outside. They were all in, and they wanted my plant because it just like it looks so cool. It was like red hot cookie plant. Oh, like
Mm-hmm.
they're pretty.
When did this all start, or why did you choose to like get out of the matrix, or
Okay, so what I had was like a
like when did you feel like you like you wasn't made for this or something?
okay, so how I could explain it right now, and
Like how
how
old
I
were
see
you?
it in through my own personal experience.
Mm-hmm.
I had what you call a spiritual awakening. you
Mm.
know so I had that awakening where like you're like, wait a minute, like this is not how I'm supposed to live my life. Yeah, you can like go ahead and get a 9 to 5, work for somebody else, like, but
Mm-hmm.
we don't have to. We can like start working with each other instead of working for each other. I started like seeing like pretty much it's like all like indoctrinating where like, and like it's cool, it could happen, like I could have kids, and then I could have my kids, hey, you gotta do what I gotta do.
Yeah.
And that's me like brainwashing them because they have to do their own thing, their own creation.
Are you
So
gonna put them in school, or are you
um
gonna homeschool, or
if no if I ever yeah, like
you haven't
I
thought about
wouldn't
that yet?
like I wouldn't pull my kids to school. I wouldn't send them to school,
Yeah.
because that's part of like what they want. That's part of like
The
part of their
matrix stuff.
part of how they're gonna enslave you. Because like when you put your kids to school,
Yeah.
they you have to like register them. You have to buy them clothes. You have to like you have to pretty much they have, that's how they get you. That's how they get you in a 9 to 5, and that's how they get you to in the matrix. Like
Yeah.
lo primero in la escuela. That's why they force your kids to go to school.
Oh
You
yeah, and
know,
like when you raise
and
your hand and stuff
yeah,
like that, or get in the file line stuff,
yeah,
like prison stuff, kind of.
mm-hmm.
That's what I seen and
Pretty
stuff.
much compliance. Yeah, yeah,
Nah, that's crazy, huh?
yeah. Like yeah, bro. Yeah, it's like
What do you think about college? Nah, you didn't want to go to college, nothing.
so. So I went to college.
Oh yeah.
I went to college. Yeah. I have like 3 degrees
Oh,
in 3 associates in anthropology.
oh what?
Yeah,
I didn't even know this.
what do you call it? It's something arts. Like I don't even use them. It's like
But I don't know. I
part of
didn't.
like it's like part of like their scam type of thing. Like for example, like you don't need to be go to school to be a teacher.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Like
like
elementary.
what I know I could teach. So like school is also like to begin with they force you to go to school,
Mm-hmm.
and then they don't force you to go to college, but that degree it's also like it's like you don't need a freaking a degree to teach. Like what I know, like for example, like right now I'm learning how to grow my own foods,
Mm-hmm.
and it's amazing. And like you see, like different plants is like different animals that you have. Like you have a cat, you have a dog. It's different taking care of
Yeah,
them.
they're
Chickens,
alive.
then you get chickens. It's like another way to you learning how to take care of chickens. Same with same with plants. Like you get a coffee plant.
Mm-hmm.
It's like it's like a whole another like wisdom knowledge that you learn from the coffee plant. It's a whole different spirit.
Yeah, yeah.
A coffee plant, herb like cannabis, mushrooms,
He gave me some marijuana right here. Look. Mm.
yep, some blue dream. It's
You
pretty
made
good.
a. It's
Pretty
from
good.
home. From home, huh?
It's that one I didn't grow that one.
Oh, okay,
No,
okay.
yeah, but
Damn, bro, this thing looks so.
yep.
Oh, he also gave me a joint right here. I barely remembered about it, bro.
Lit it up. But bro, let's talk about how like to the main point where like you talked about how all this happened, how it happened, like my awakening.
Oh yeah, yeah,
You
yeah.
know, so how it happened is like
Like, how old were you too when you like saw and stuff? Like,
okay, so I grew up in Mexico.
mm-hmm,
You know, I grew up in a rancho,
mm-hmm.
and
Okay, like,
and I wouldn't mind going back and living out there, bro. Like because like yeah, it's another stuff that we can talk about. But right now let's focus on like how I had my awakening.
yeah.
So so yeah, I came here pretty much like I have to like talk about like because everything relates, everything connects. So I grew up in Mexico. I came here when I was 11.
Yeah.
I went to school. Like over there, like it's like in the rancho. It's like we only go to like 6th grade. That's it.
Sixth grade?
Yeah, we don't have like a middle school or a
And
high
what is
school.
it, like high school or
It's
elementary?
elementary school, yeah.
Oh.
So we have a kindergarten and elementary. That's it. Yeah, it's pretty cool, bro. It's pretty
No,
cool.
no colleges, huh?
No, none of that.
What's it
You
called?
have to you have to drive like 30, 40 minutes to go to a middle school. It's,
When I talk to my parents, they always tell me like everybody over there drops out like in second grade. Why is that, or what?
oh, because they realize, bro, that the future is gonna be like that, bro. Like like you don't have to like send your kids to school.
Yeah.
Like nowadays you can like teach them how to learn and write and read.
Yeah, yeah. Nah, I'm not gonna send them to school too. I wanna like, I don't know. At this point, they're like showing some like agendas, some crazy agendas, Have you
Yeah.
seen them?
Oh yeah,
With
bro.
the like pride stuff and
Mhm,
like the pronouns and all that
yeah.
stuff. What do you think about that?
Uh,
Or you don't care?
let's go into that
After.
after. Yeah,
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 yeah. I keep
yeah. I know. Yeah, no, it's cool.
my
Freaking,
bad.
no, it's cool. But so over there we are somos católicos.
Mm-hmm.
The only church there it's Catholic church.
Mm-hmm. Did it turn off or?
No, it's good. Yeah. Oh yeah, it turned off. Yeah.
Alright.
Freaking. Yeah. Somos católicos, right?
Mm-hmm.
And when I came over here, there's people que ya no like some relatives from over there. They came over here and now they're Christians.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and one of my aunts, you know, she baptized me
Yeah.
as a Christian, you know. And then I remember when I was like 23, 22, I became a Christian, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And then my family were like, what the hell, you know. I remember my dad like esa gente like ta loca or whatever, you know. Like, you know how people like judge other religions and
Oh
like you have to
yeah.
stick to yours, you know.
Yeah.
And you, so that happened. And then when I went to school,
Mm-hmm.
so pretty much I was changing my beliefs, in which is like when you change your beliefs, it's like you're more open minded. You're not like just in one bubble. You know, you see like multiple like perspectives. You know, like
Everything. Yeah.
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 So
Me too.
so then I went to college too, and I studied anthropology, which is like
Damn.
yeah they teach you about like how we came from like apes. You know, venimos del mono, todo ese.
I didn't know that about you, man.
Yeah, yeah.
I thought you just after high school you're like, nah, I'm not. I don't want to do this. You're like, I'm out to the Matrix.
No, like I
Uh-huh.
still, I remember my brother rest in peace Ray, like I know he's somewhere out there, you know. I know
Yeah.
they gonna know about this podcast, you know.
They're
They're
probably
probably
right
already
here.
watching. They knew, you know.
Nah, they are. They
Uh,
see. They come to our realm.
yeah,
You know, see your
yeah,
stuff.
but they're gonna know about it. But yeah, he's the one that put me in college, you know. He's the one that put me in
You wanted to
college.
go? Or?
Uh, yeah, but like we were like, oh, get a short career, get something that's gonna help, like learn how to dance, play a sport, you know, like
Yeah.
we weren't into like, oh, like take English, take that, you know. It was like, but somewhat we had to, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And he put me in college, and then we were taking like a class or two, because
Mm-hmm.
like we didn't have financial aid or none of that. So we're only and my brother was paying for my classes, bro.
Damn.
Yeah, my brother, yeah, he was paying. He really wanted me to go. We were a year apart, bro. Like I was really close to him, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And
The one that's like resting in peace.
yeah, we can talk about him in another episode, like what happened to him,
Mm-hmm.
because I feel like he also had his awakening in Mexico, and and he was changing his lifestyle, and he was getting judged for it, you know. Like, bro, like back in the day, like this happened in 2014 you know,
Mm-hmm.
with my brother. And back like before 2020, I feel like back then it was harder to break away from the matrix, because like, you know, like you would get medicated,
Mm-hmm.
you know. The powers that were better than now. Like everyone's having their awakening, everybody is gonna
Oh,
understand
slowly,
what we're talking
slowly.
about, you know.
Yeah.
Like everybody's like, you know, the people are gonna be like, people are gonna be watching, bro. Like
Yeah.
they're gonna people, this is what they're gonna be listening to, this is what they're gonna be talking about, you know. And because it's helping us as humans, we're evolving, bro, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And
No.
but yeah, anyways, like he put me in college, and then I was taking one or two classes, so it was taking me longer, you know, like 1 2 classes a semester, so it was taking me longer. And I was like, and then I ended up dropping out,
Oh,
and I would go back to a 9 to 5, or uh or
I have that right now.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's well, I mean, it's cool, because like a 9 to 5 is like it's what like the majority are into it, but
No,
like
I don't like it. That's why I'm starting
yeah,
new stuff.
exactly, a lot of people don't like it, you know. Like that's why you're already starting your own thing, you know.
I'm trying, you know.
Yeah, that's good, that's good.
Please subscribe, guys, so
Yeah,
this could become. I don't know. I don't want to say a job, you know, because it's. I like this. It looks cool,
yeah,
you know. Doesn't
exactly.
it?
That's what we're supposed to be doing, bro. We're not supposed to be doing a job. We're supposed to wake up and just do what we want.
Do what you
Like
love.
like go serve, go trade, go help someone, you know. Like someone needs to build a house, like I'm gonna go help them.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm not gonna go build houses, and then me like like freaking not having a home, and then freaking end up like sleeping in the street, or you know like
Nah.
like we're supposed to work with each other, not for each other.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
Yeah, no.
But yeah, like I dropped out,
Mm-hmm.
and then I got a job, like I was working Easy Turf, like I
Mm-hmm.
did that for a whole year, like pretty much we would leave like 2 in the morning to LA,
Yeah.
and with sometimes with all the traffic we would come back at 7 8 p.m. and
Damn.
and and we would go to the store and drink beers, so I would get like buzz, and I would get like freaking I
What's
would
your
get
favorite beer?
uh right now I prefer not to drink,
Oh,
but
what
I
was your favorite beer?
Modelo, like I had well, I still like drink occasionally, but now I know how to like if I drink, now I drink one or two.
Hey, that's me too. That's me
Yeah.
too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know how to control him, but back then like me descontrolaba, like.
Yeah. Right here,
Mhm.
well, you know where it is, right here down here, the Vine,
Mhm.
fucking the cholos and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You c-
it was hard for me. Every day I would go down there and drink,
oh
smoke
yeah.
and stuff. But then I decided to leave that. I started like noticing that these guys like that, and I didn't. I wanted to do something new and stuff.
That's good. Yeah.
So, I'm trying to get out of here and stuff. But yeah, like back to you. What made you like want to leave everything?
Okay.
Like what? Like did the marijuana like?
It was part of it. So
Cause that's
I'm
what made me like think about it too.
yeah,
Like
I
that.
mean, yeah, it's like cannabis put you in your fifth circuit. I was like reading a book. It's called the Secret of the Illuminatis, something
Oh
like that.
yeah, I
It's
seen it,
there's
but
part
I never
one
read it.
or there's part one, there's part two, there's part three.
Uh huh.
I can send you the name and everything, so you can put it in the link and stuff,
Yeah, I
so
want to
people can
start
read
reading
it.
too.
Yeah, it's fun. And like it talks about how like opioid pills and like that puts you in your second circuit. So our nervous system has like, I guess you would call it like, for us to explain it, like, or there's gonna be better explanations in the future, but there's like
Yeah.
four little brains, and then you have another four. So the four first ones, they're in the lower like opioids pills, like puts you like in an infant. You want to go, that's why people get addicted to it, because they want to feel like back, they want to feel like an infant, like they want to feel that feeling.
Mm,
The beer also like puts you in the third circuit, and then or four, I don't remember, but
yeah.
the marijuana puts you in your fifth, where
Yeah.
like you're not even territorial no more.
Mm,
You're more friendly. You're like, you
yeah.
lose that
I noticed.
territorial, and once people lose that territorial, like there's not gonna be like fighting for land, fighting for none of that shit.
Mm-hmm.
And then peyote and other like medicine plants puts you even in a higher realm, like in a higher consciousness, more knowing,
Yeah,
like
DMT and all that stuff.
yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Have you ever? What do you think about that?
uh
DMT. They
the,
see like aliens and stuff.
uh
Is that true? Do you think? Or
I feel like they connect to like higher
beings?
higher entities, yeah, like other entities, like so there's a lot of stuff that we don't know, but like there's there's like people that already lived here,
Mm-hmm.
and that already, because like how I said earlier, it's like a transition, it's a transition where like for Lupita and my brother, they're more understanding, because
Mm-hmm.
they already lived the physical life.
Yeah.
So if you don't reincarnate here, and if you pass this lesson, you go into like higher knowing.
Do you believe like in hell and stuff?
uh
I feel
I
like I
f-
do.
you do.
I do.
Yeah.
Cause if the like, I'm not trying to be over here like conspiracy theory, You know how like the Illuminati throws is like the pentagrams and like all this is 666 type stuff. If
Mm-hmm.
that's true for them, God is true, true. But you know what they say about heaven and hell, So like I believe it. if they didn't show stuff like that, then I wouldn't have it in mind. But they show it like to show it's true, you know. But honestly, I don't know. At the end of the day, but what made me like get out of like not I'm still in the matrix, you know. But like what made me like mentally was the marijuana. I would like it would put me into like conspiracy like it would put me yeah like it would put me like into conspiracy moments like what's up with what am I like what's the point of life, you know?
Yeah, you question like the reality that we live in and stuff, you know, like.
Yeah, that's why like every time I like till this day I'm still like trying to learn new stuff.
Mm.
And like that's why I kind of wanted to have you in my podcast.
Oh, yeah.
Cause what's it called? I saw your stuff and I was like interested in it. I was like, damn.
And you were probably high when you watch me. Probably you were able to understand me more when you're high. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like people like when people like normal people that are not into stuff like that, if they saw your video, they would be
Yeah.
like what the, you know?
Especially back in the day, bro. Like, you know, I was born in the perfect era. You know, because back in the day they were back in the day they would try to medicate you. You know, like back in the day, some like the Matrix will bring you back. Hey, where are you going? Come
Yeah,
back.
because not
Come
everybody
back
was
to
in it, huh?
to slavery. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's like more people out now like talking about it and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And I like that. Cause I kind of want to be like those people.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's chilling, you know.
Okay. Yeah. So to get to my point, like how it happened.
Mm-hmm.
So I talked to my friend Pepe. Shout out to Pepe. You know, he holds a lot of wisdom. You know, and when I talk to him, bro, like.
He's a normal person like that.
Yeah?
Like he's a normal person like
Yeah,
that. Oh.
yeah. He's like I went to high school with him.
Mm.
You know, and when he told me about this, like, bro, like I was like I didn't. He's like he planted a seed, and then that seed just grew. Like my consciousness just kept expanding. Like, oh shit, that's true. You know, like because at that time I was going to school. You know,
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I was going to school, and then he told me about like COVID being bullshit. You know, and like he told me about
The jabs and stuff.
because we were taught that the government they're good guys.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so he told me like he told me about like all that shit that they do, you know, but he was being specific about it, you know, because back in the day you would be like, they're corrupted, but like you just everyone knows that they're corrupted, but it's like whatever, you know, it's just like you don't know, you don't look into it, like you just don't question nothing, you just like that's why marijuana was illegal, so like
No,
you know,
it is.
and that's why like they always discriminalize it, so like we won't question them, you know. We
Mm-hmm.
keep complying and obeying the rules
Oh,
and
yeah.
going by the law and like, you know. So then like he told me, hey, like you know, like shit's gonna go out the window, you know, like prepare, like get some waters, and he had like food store, you know, like beans, rice, and like I didn't
Like a
and
doomsday prepper.
and it's like he knows, like because when you're awake, you know what their agendas more.
Mm-hmm.
You don't know their agendas into detail, you know.
Yeah.
Like
Me too.
like
I see it. Like
yeah,
through their
yeah.
eyes, I just see it right away. It's fake.
And even like us, like they could like because they're so good, they could throw something else that they could get us, you know. Like they could get us and like we wouldn't even know because like he knew about like COVID, that what was gonna happen, and then all that toilet and all that water was running out. Remember that shit
Oh,
at
yeah.
stores? So
When
he
they were
knew.
fighting and stuff.
Yeah. So he did happen, and I didn't prepare myself, you know, like you know, but he was prepared, and like it didn't go as bad, you know, like.
I
But
thought
he
it
was
was
prepared, like
crazy.
he knew what he was talking about, you know. And I remember like he gave me a dab, bro, and I left his house like wow, like fucking scared, you know. Like yeah, that's how I left my house. I was like really, you know. And
Did you prepare?
and it's part of the awakening to be scared because you're like you're like, oh shit, I can't believe this, you know. I can't, like I always trusted my government, you know, like you know.
Me?
Eh,
I never did since I was young.
oh really?
Honestly, I was open minded since I was a little kid, bro.
That's good.
I would I would look at stuff and be like, what the? And then I'll look it up, you know. I'm like, I want to learn stuff.
Mm.
So like, I would like, if I thought something, I would look it up, you know.
Mm.
Of course, have a lot of stuff to like make
Yeah.
a little like pyramid, you know, come make it into a
Oh yeah.
conclusion, you know.
Oh shit.
Not believe everything, you know, but like, yeah, it's.
Yeah.
I always question everything till now.
And yeah, and you know how we're talking about this, bro. We can like actually like for people that haven't had their like mind opening, or like
They're
like still
awakening.
like they're still like whoa, like they're doing their thing, they're like their regular thing, that like like they're working, they're going to school, they're maybe like juniors, seniors, they're in college, part-time job at McDonald's, or like you can like whatever doing the housing, or like going to like their job like Monday through Friday, they could listen, they could understand now, because we were able to like we're able to explain this like better, we're like, it's like obvious now, we can make it obvious, for example, like
Yeah.
right now, like what do you call it,
Mm-hmm.
the government, it could be anybody. They're just disguised as like the name government, but it could be anybody, like it's for example, like I could be the one collecting impuestos, I could be collecting impuestos from you, I could be collecting impuestos from your brother, from your whole family, like you and your family, les quito del cheque like $200 each.
Yeah.
Like
I hate that.
I'm already getting 1,000, close to 1,000 from a family, bro. So just imagine like how many housing is right here, like 10, 12
Where?
apartments.
Or like my whole
Yeah.
apartment. I don't know, honestly. Like
Well,
at
imagine
least
imagine I
24.
already collected 200 from you, 200 from your brother, 400 from your mom. That's 600. That's 600, 800, just right here in this house. And then I going and collect from your neighbors another 800, and then another 800, and another 800.
Wait, real estate or what do you mean?
No,
Wait, what are you talking about?
I'm talking about like the people that are like collect the
Oh
impuestos.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Like 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 for example, like I'm talking about like the people that the government. It's someone. It's a human.
Mm-hmm.
It's like but they're like when you say the government, it could be anybody. It's like first, like we gotta understand that it's a pyramid. It's a pyramid. It's like
It is a
it's
pyramid.
like
Damn, it turned off already, bro.
like we could be working for them, like
Here,
a
man.
police. Huh?
You can have it, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm good now. I'm chilling, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, like for example, like they're getting money. They're getting. Don't you think the government's getting like a shitload of money?
Yeah.
And let like
I feel like we're poor right now, though, because they've been sending everything, you know,
yeah, no,
overseas and stuff.
no,
For I don't know what reason, but
but you'll be surprised, bro. They get like, if you do the math, they get like tax property, quitando de tu cheque, dude. Tan solo okay, so you, your brother, your mom and dad, right? You guys have a 9 to 5, right? And every check is 2 weeks. It's an example, right?
yeah.
Every 2 weeks, right?
Yeah.
Y le están quitando como $200 every 2 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm getting 800. Like I'm saying, I'm putting, like, if I was the government, I'm in their shoes. Like if let's say I was the government,
Yeah.
I'm like with their point of view, like hope my addies understand, like me estoy poniendo los zapatos de ellos. Okay, so I'm collecting 200 from you. I already collected 800 right here,
It's crazy.
and then to neighbor I already collected another 800, and then your other neighbor already collected another 800, and that's every 2 weeks, because all of you guys have
Hey, that's true. I never
you
thought
know,
about it like
yeah.
that.
So then like imagine all Fallbrook, I'm already collecting, like, bro, you want to do the math right now or no?
Nah, hang no.
Okay, so
I don't even know how. Wait,
yeah.
how long have we been in this?
I don't know.
It's all good, bro. I ain't
But
tripping.
okay, but let me finish.
I could
yeah.
go for 2 hours, man, if I want.
2 hours. Me too, bro. Okay, so imagínate cuánto money are they not collecting like every 2 weeks? You know, from Fallbrook I already collected like, bro, if we do the math, it's close to 10K already in 2 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
So so imagine like the whole USA. Imagine like the whole USA. I'm collecting 800 in one household. In every house, boom, boom, every house, I'm collecting 800 in the whole USA.
Mm-hmm.
You know, y ponle que se me van unos 1000. Se me van que I'm not collecting from them. You know,
Yeah.
imagine how much money that is. Like I could freaking like, and then let's say you apply for unemployment. I could have like 20. I could have like 1,000, 2,000, 3,000 niggas in unemployment, y el money no me duele todavía because I already collected so much. And then your cousins apply for welfare, no me hace cosquillas todavía from what I'm collecting, because remember I'm collecting that every 2 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, bro. Like, if you think about it, someone's on. It's by ranking, right? Like the police. The police gets paid too, you know.
Yeah.
And then todavía no me hace me cosquillas de la money que I'm making, you know. And then the one on top, like freaking, it's the one that getting the most money, you know. And they're the ones that are fucking pushing agendas, pushing for example, the 9/11.
Mm-hmm.
It's I don't think fucking someone hiding under a cave went out their time to destroy the twin towers.
Oh yeah.
You know, like imagine someone, oh yeah, like I want to destroy the twin towers. Let me do all this shit. Let me spend all my money just so I
That's
can go.
funny,
Like,
bro.
you know,
Yeah.
it's like you don't fall for that shit no more. You know, that's why they're trying to push like more things that were like that are like freaking like more like that you don't question. You know, I felt for COVID.
I didn't.
You didn't?
I
did.
didn't.
You know,
I already
did.
knew what's up since the beginning.
Yeah.
When it happened, I already knew it. It was
Yeah.
that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I'm telling you, brother. When I was open minded since the beginning, just because when I started smoking, watching all these videos, you know,
Yeah.
and of course not paying attention. But yeah.
Shit.
But yeah. So how does it feel like you being you're like you say not working, like not?
Well, how I like
How does it feel not having a 9 to 5?
it feels good, brother. It's like, you know, like it's
You're
how we're supposed to be. It's like, you know, it's how we're supposed to be living. Like if you want to go work Monday through Friday at McDonald's, like that's your decision. Go for it. You know, if you like it, you there. But you don't have to. You know, let's say for everybody that don't like their jobs,
yeah.
you ain't gotta be there. You know,
I don't like my job.
yeah, you ain't gotta be there. You know that there's all the ways. There's all the way to do it, and as more people awaken, it's gonna be even better because we're gonna be networking more. We're gonna be uh we're gonna be trading, bro. You know, like you're gonna have chickens. Like I'm gonna give you a goat. I have goats. You know,
Yeah, I feel like we're gonna go cashless at some time.
yeah,
I feel like we are in the future.
we can, and then we could also use cash. Like we don't have to, but we can.
No, they're gonna take
Because
that off.
cash is just a tool. That's
They're
what
gonna
it
take
is.
that off, bro. I know they are.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're gonna have everything like.
Or you're talking about how like they wanna do cashless society where like they just wanna track every movement, you know?
Yeah,
Like they're
electric.
trying
They
to do
want to put
digital.
everything electric.
They're trying to do all digital, huh?
Yeah, imagine they turn off the electricity. How are you gonna do all that stuff? How are you gonna like turn on your car type stuff? You know?
Exactly.
Heck, nah. Like,
Yeah.
that's where we're heading, bro. That's why they want everything.
That's what they want, but guess what? It's not gonna
It's not, bro.
it's not happening because like it's not because well, I mean, yeah, like that's what they want it to happen, but bro, like once you're like awakened, bro, like you have to like they're losing power already. You know,
They
the more
are.
people awaken, the more power they lose because now we're collecting our own water. Now
What do you
we're
think about
growing
this?
our own food.
What do you?
We're
Oh,
huh?
no, keep going.
Now we're growing our own food. Now we're we're gonna get to a point, bro. Like if everybody awakens and if we keep this shit going,
It is.
we're gonna be a point where like we're gonna be uh creating our own electricity.
Mm,
You know, because like they don't teach us how to like
yeah,
like
nothing.
and like me and you, out of all the people, I'm not plugged in with nobody that knows how to they'll give you electricity.
Yeah,
You know, we have to rely on the city. For water también, we have to rely on the city. We have to rely on them to give us that shit. That's why they don't teach us.
that's what I
That's
want.
why it's
I don't
cool.
want. I want to have
Yeah,
my own stuff. You know.
that's how you know the
So yes,
indoctrination is bullshit.
I
No,
want
school.
sponsors. So like
Yeah, that's how you know school is bullshit, because they don't teach you how to harvest your own water. You know, they don't teach you how to
Oh,
grow your own food.
when I
You
was in
know?
Ivy, they were teaching us how to plant
Oh
some.
yeah.
Yeah, like for a bit. I think it was like my last year or something.
Mm-hmm.
But there was a class called garden.
Oh,
Yeah,
regarding
and then they would teach us how to like do a little bit
See,
here and there.
so those classes are good, you know, like they have agriculture too, where you take like but this is where I think that they get us too. They put those classes so like people that are woke, that like people like you that understand, as a, open-minded, you know, who you were open-minded as a kid, you knew about COVID being bullshit. So there's people that talk about, oh, school's indoctrination, but they could defend themselves with the, oh, look, we got gardening, oh, look, we got wood, oh, look, we got
They try to
mechanics.
trick you.
Yeah, yeah, but if you think about it, those classes, they're not even required.
Mm-hmm.
Why you think the most important classes, they're not required? Because they want us dumb and docile, bro. They want us like, you know, they don't want us you know, like, just think about it, like if they could collect water
Mm-hmm.
for the whole city,
Mm-hmm.
what makes you think that one of us can't collect our own water?
They don't let
You know,
us.
exactly. But exactly, they don't let us. But how easy would it be for us to collect? I harvest my own water, you know.
Yeah.
So yeah, like, because like
At your house.
for my plants and shit like that,
Mm.
I don't use their city water, you know.
Mm.
You know, that's what, because I see him as like, why don't you teach us? Why don't you teach us how to collect our own water?
Yeah.
Why you just feeding us? You know, why you just giving us water? Why don't you teach us how to collect our own water? It's like como dice el saying, bro. Like you feed you feed a man a fish, he has dinner for the night. You teach a man how to fish, he has dinner for life.
Oh yeah.
And these guys, they just want us to have dinner for the night.
I have an older friend who told me that.
Yeah.
He also taught me how to fish. So yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And every since I go, like, I get some.
Yeah, bro. Like, water is abundance, and nobody knows how to collect their own water because they don't. You know, like, yeah, like,
I have
so
some.
obvious, bro. Like revelations that are coming, like, you know, like us, like, that know it, like, and then we're able to explain it now. You know, back in the day, it was harder to explain things. You know,
Yeah.
like people that are that would that were like trying to like break out the matrix, like, they would either call them like crazy, or they would get help, medicated, and then they'd come back. Come back. Don't collect your own water. Shit. We'll give it to you. Don't grow your own food. We'll give it to you, you know?
Yeah.
Like, we want to feed you food with chemicals.
Psst. And now they're giving like lab meat and stuff. Have you seen that?
Yeah.
Heck
And
nah.
and then like how they're pushing veganism. I feel like people that go vegan, they don't know how to do it.
I
You
feel
know?
bad for them.
Yeah.
We don't know, cause they don't want to eat nothing alive, you know. But the plants are alive. I know they're
Yeah.
alive. They feel pain, you know. They just don't show it. So at the end of the day, they're still harming, or that's what I think. But at the same time, everybody has their own views, you know.
Yeah.
They're alive, you know. I seen videos where they shows their pain raptors and stuff like that.
Oh yeah.
And then they feel like they feel happiness, sadness from people, stuff like that. So like at the end of the day, what could a vegan eat, you know?
Well, how I see it, it's like don't label yourself. You know, like Don't label yourself
Vegan.
like we could eat whatever we want. You know, like for example, like I
Low
eat.
key, I'm hungry.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
I
I didn't eat.
bro like yeah bro what yeah I eat bro and I eat meat occasionally. You know,
Mm.
I know that like the diet that they're pushing, bro, it's so bad.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so and then you could eat what you want. Like don't listen to nobody.
Yeah.
Just eat what you wanna eat. Don't you know like for example like me like I grow my own food, right? So I make some badass like you know like I grow I pretty much have I eat different things, you know, like I eat broccoli, I eat tomatoes, I eat fruit, bro. Fruit. There's fruit that's medicinal, bro. You look up what's dragon fruit good for, and they're good. They're like medicine,
Mm-hmm.
you know. So you know how so you know how they say, oh, like, but you need meat, but you need meat, but you also need all this
Greens,
fruits, you know.
veggies. Yeah,
Yeah,
you do.
like yeah, and like every food is it's different.
Mm-hmm.
Broccoli, it's broccoli. Like we shouldn't like label like just label it vegetable because it's just broccoli. It's like meat. Like we call it chicken. You know, I'ma eat chicken. I'ma eat steak. I'ma eat
Mm.
pavo.
I
You
want
know, I'ma
pizza,
eat
man.
pork. Yeah.
I want pizza right now. I just
Shit.
thought of pizza randomly.
Hmm.
But yeah. Oh yeah, but what's it called? When you're at your house, are you mostly barefoot
Uh,
or or what? How
yeah.
shirtless too, huh? Or not? Or
Yeah.
just
Shirtless. Yeah.
with your
Yeah.
little brothers? I think you have little brothers, no, or cousins.
I have
It's because I would see your videos on Facebook and you would be walking with them.
Oh yeah. It's
So I would see them like shirtless too and like without
yeah.
so like shoes and stuff. So I'd be like, is he teaching him or something? you know.
Yeah, they're my neighbors. We live in the same property.
Also
Yeah,
you're teaching them though, huh? That's good.
yeah, and
Uh
they know their stuff, you know, cause you know how I told you we
yeah,
work with each other, you know.
keep telling them stuff. They're young, I think I saw.
Mm-hmm.
What's it called? I also heard that like you charge yourself too with earth when you're
Oh
barefoot.
yeah, grounding,
Yeah, I
yeah,
heard that too. Is
grounding,
that
yeah,
true? Like, do you think that's true?
yeah. It's like
With the shoes
I know
that,
it's true because I experienced it,
yeah,
you know, like
it's like a medicine, no, or something too.
yeah, bro, like
You
so
recharge yourself or something.
yeah, so I'd be working gardening landscape all day with
At
my
your
boots
house. Oh,
no with my boots like
mm.
I would like go work for someone, you know.
Okay.
And cuz like yeah, I would work for someone and then I would be wearing my boots all day, you
Mm-hmm.
know. And I would get home and I would just ground with the like with the especially when you grow foods, you have like the oh, there's different dirt, there's different soil, there's different, you know, like especially for example, so you can understand me better. You know, a gopher comes out and makes like a like the dirt looks different.
Yeah.
You know how you know you can step on it and it's so soft and it feels so good after wearing boots for like 6 7 hours.
Oh,
Yeah, like you it just feels so good. It's just like, bro, that is taking my headaches away. I'm not feeling good, and that makes me feel better.
what the heck?
Yeah, because it's just like massaging your feet, bro. That's what it's
Oh, yeah,
doing.
the
That's
sand.
yeah.
Oh,
That's what
damn!
it's
I
doing.
actually
Yeah.
never thought about that too.
Mm-hmm.
That's
That's
weird.
that's good that you asked me about grounding because now I explain what grounding is and what it did for me. You
Yeah.
know.
Also, when you like put your feet a little bit underground, a little bit. Also, you charge yourself too. I heard.
Yeah.
Yeah. I never tried. Oh, I tried it a lot of times. At the beach and stuff.
You tried it? Yeah. First. Yeah.
Some I never. I don't know if you ever felt this when you were like little and you would walk out barefoot and you were want to run so as fast as you can and
Oh,
stuff.
bro. Yeah.
I feel like that would be a little like a little like real charging. You're like,
Yeah. Yes.
I just thought about that right now. Like,
There's a Instagram video I posted where like I went on a hike, right, with my homies,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm wearing shorts. That's what I'm wearing, like, and I'm barefooted. I'm not wearing a shirt,
Yeah.
and I just sprint it. On the video, it looks like someone commented, "Hey, you run fast, you quick." Yeah,
Damn.
but bro, like, so once you like, you're like, oh shit. Once you question like their reality that I created for us, like the system that they created for us. Once you question them, you start doing new things. You're like, whatever they said, just question everything. And if you want to do it, and if you feel good, like, do it,
Mm-hmm.
or like the thing is that they use like God natural laws, and then they created their own laws so they could confuse us, so they could, like, oh, like, obviously, like, how, like, us, we know not to kill,
Mm-hmm.
you know like
Some
it,
people,
it-
because some people do it still.
but either way, like, let's say any killer out there is killing,
Mm-hmm.
he's gonna be watching out for himself. So that system is not gonna be good for him. So if they create a system where it's just killers, it's not gonna work out. You know what I'm saying? So the natural laws, if you go against the natural laws, in that system is not gonna work out.
Mm-hmm.
Let's say you there's you, like, because we're creators, you gotta, like, we gotta understand that the system that they created
Mm-hmm.
is like they figure out that, oh, we can create this. So let's say us, like, we go, like, we create our own system, right? We
Yeah.
have power. You have power to create your system. Well, we can. You create your own system, and then you create your own system of, like, stealing. So you teach your kids, your mom, your cousins, your friends how to steal. They're gonna be stealing from you,
Yeah.
and everybody's gonna be stealing from each other. So that system's not gonna work out, right? So yeah, so exactly. So as soon as I seen that this system, like, it's not working out, I'm like, wait, I'm gonna do my own shit, and I started doing my own shit, and I started, like, and I started growing my own food, like my kids would be homeschool, my kids would be working since
Would you want them in
we
your
don't gotta
house?
be nowhere. We don't gotta be nowhere.
Mm-hmm.
We don't gotta work with nobody, and you're just working with each other. My
Mm-hmm.
kids are gonna be working with me, and then they're gonna do, and then if they don't want to work with me, they could create their own thing, but like if we're chill, bro, and we're like, because like cannabis, and like we're expanding our consciousness, we're like, it's like love. We are losing, like, the anger shit. We know how to alchemize it,
Yeah.
we know, not like, we're not like, I'm not gonna be beating up my kids, because I know a way where, like, they can listen to me, like my dog Bella. Like, dude, I nunca le pego ni nada, and and you know how I haven't done 9 to 5 since, you know so, like, I would take my dog everywhere. I would, like,
Oh yeah, I seen it.
so, like, I work with her, like, I take her to do my services with me. So she's always, and then I'm gonna have my kids like that, my
What kind
kids.
of dog is it?
It's a bulldog
Mm,
mixed with husky. She's dope. Yeah,
damn. I
mixed with
always
it.
wanted one. I never had one. Oh, I did have one for like a day,
Yeah.
but we couldn't have it because it's an apartment, kind of, and it's a big one.
Mm.
It was a baby, but it's those ones that grow big, so we couldn't have it, so we returned it.
Oh
With
shit.
just one day we had it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's why I want a house and stuff, so I could have one.
Oh yeah, like, bro, it's like part of the matrix where, like, we can't, like, we're losing our freedom, and then animals are also losing their freedom.
Here, bro.
Cause I struggle with my dogs, bro. Like, anybody's gonna struggle to, like, anybody's gonna struggle to have dogs, out here, especially in cities, Yeah. So, like, I struggle to keep my dog, and, like, if I would be, like, compliant and everything, like, I would just have my dog, like, I would never be with my dog. I would always be working for someone, and then my dog wouldn't know me. So I would take, like, if I would take her to walks, I take her to walks. I could take her to the store with no leash, and, like, she listens to me. So imagine that, like, so my kids are gonna be doing the same thing,
Mm-hmm.
So that's why, like, later on, people are gonna be homeschooling their kids, or they're gonna like the mom is gonna teach them how to read, write. I'm gonna teach them how to grow
Mhm.
foods, how to collect their own. Uh, it's the goal, like how to
Yeah.
collect their own water, how to grow their own food, how to even create their own shelter. Bro, later on we're gonna be creating our own shelter. You're gonna build your own shelter, and it's gonna be cheaper.
Mhm.
You know, like 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 a lot of people aren't gonna understand this, but like you can literally build a shelter out of hemp. So
Oh
imagine
yeah.
imagine you get a property, right, un rancho, and then you start growing your own hemp, and then your kids build a home off of that hemp, and your kids already have a home.
Yeah, you could
They
do a lot with it.
your kids they have a home, and they don't have to pay rent for nobody.
Toilet
So
paper too.
yeah, so like bills. Once we're expanding our consciousness that we're not gonna have no bills. We're not gonna have no water bills, no shelter bill, no rent. Where I come from, bro, rent doesn't even exist. It's un
Damn.
rancho where like people, everybody knows each other.
Yeah.
Everybody know each other. We like there's a wedding, everybody goes to it. There's like it's like good if we know how to get along, bro. Like
Mhm.
it's like a community, bro. It's a tribe. The only reason why we don't have tribes no more is because they've been broken by the Matrix.
Yeah.
Like they like to divide and conquer. Yeah,
Damn.
it's crazy, bro. Like it's like they divide and conquer, and then like it's easy to enslave someone that you don't know than someone you know. Let's say like for rent, like I'm gonna let my kid create its own shelter, and guess what? No, he don't have to go to a 9 to 5 to pay for his rent because he
Yeah.
he made and even help. I can work with him and then help him build it. you
That's
know
good.
and then relatives and stuff like that, and like like you, and then boom boom, nobody enslaves nobody.
Hopefully, I'm like that one day too
Yeah.
with my kids. I don't want. I just want to live far as away as possible, from everybody. You know?
From everybody, or from, oh, you can be like with mind like people, no, people that think like you, people that are chill, people that are not there to like like scam other people, that
Hmm.
they're not just there for the money, they're there for like to help each other.
What do you think is gonna happen this next year coming up? Like in the world, what do you think is gonna happen? Like, what are your hypotheses?
um well, I mean, I can talk about what's happening now, you know
I hear.
steps, huh?
Damn, you can hear all close, huh? Oh, yeah. What do you think is gonna happen next year, though?
I gotta lose my ego though. I feel like, like
Your ego?
gotta huh?
Your ego?
Yeah,
Why? What? What the heck?
because there's like the ego there's the good ego and there's the bad ego, where like ego, where like, oh, you think you're like superior, you're authoritative, that's
Mm.
that's one ego. And then the other ego is like, that you're the same with everybody. You're not superior or inferior than anybody, like you just, like, yeah, you just being you. And yeah,
You
I
think?
can explain that better in another episode, in another if you invite me to another podcast, I can
I
explain
will,
it.
man.
Like
Come on, bro. This I'm the only co-host right here. I mean, host. Wait,
mm-hmm.
host, huh?
We're gonna co-host, you said, huh?
I'm a host, and then some people that come here are co-hosts.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I think that's what it's called. I don't know. I just want to do this. I like this. But are you planning on doing this forever or what?
The what?
Like just chilling at your house, planning your own stuff, and
Well, I mean,
or
it's
what do
what
you
I'm
want?
doing now, but I feel like things change as they go. For example, when more people are like uh know what's really going on, it's gonna be different.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's gonna be different. Like, for example, like once people start to like figuring out that you don't have to send your kids to school, they're gonna find another way to not like to live their own life and to live their life with their kids, and like with their family, with their friends, like, you know like Yeah, like it's just gonna be like more like you're gonna be more free to do whatever you want, you know. And
when
we're gonna know not to like like as you expand your consciousness, you know not to get in trouble. Like for example, like let's say everybody like there's no like people are gonna know like not to like hurt nobody. Not people are gonna know like, oh shit, if I steal this shit, like if I steal from my brother his computer, like I'm gonna get caught and then it's not worth it. Why not just like ask him for help, and then he and I could help him, or
hmm
like or you're gonna know not to like kill, because if you're out there killing, you're gonna be watching out like for
hmm
you to not get killed, because you already killed someone's cousin, you already killed someone's brother, you killed someone's sister. They're gonna not want to be with you. So like we know we're getting to the point where like it's gonna get easier, it's gonna get so to answer your question, like uh as things goes, like right now, like I'm growing my own food, I'm growing my own water, I'm collecting my own water. uh I want to learn, like I want to network with people, I want to learn how to like build something.
hmm
Like build shelter, una casita para mi perro, like porque te digo, like no nos enseña nada, bro. So I have to learn it.
yeah,
I have to learn it now. I'm 31 years old, and I don't know how to
you
build a
got it,
house.
man, you got it.
I don't know how to build a home, but it's because, but like if they didn't never taught me, and then now that I'm breaking away from the matrix, I'm gonna teach myself, and I'm gonna make it happen for me and whoever's around me, and
You could do it, man.
yeah.
Look at me, I did this by myself, or
Mm-hmm.
just by doing a lot of YouTube search and stuff
Crazy, yeah.
and buying stuff. You got it, man.
Yeah. Little by little, huh?
Yeah, when you have your kids, man, are you gonna like have them in the hospital, or are you gonna have them right there at home, or what do you think about that? Because I feel like when you're doing it in the hospital, it's like more.
If God ever gives me a kid, like uh that's why I wanna find a wife that like knows her shit and knows, and like where like we don't have to have our kids in the hospital.
Yeah, open minded too.
Yeah,
Yeah, dude,
like
that's sick.
that's why they don't teach us about like medicine and like stuff like that, porque they don't want us to know. But I feel like, I don't know, but I feel like, don't you think that there's like plants that would help you have a kid for a female, for your wife? Huh?
Mm-hmm.
There's plants, yeah. There's medicine plants, bro. Like, and even like if there isn't, like like you could play with what you have. I like how like my boy Tim told me. He helped me build a table and shit like that. And I was like, bro, you're a good builder. And he's like, you just play with what you have. And he
Mm.
built me a whole table, bro. Like
Like a
a
kitchen
whole
table
counter,
like
like
that.
a whole, like with the sink and stuff like that.
Oh,
Yeah,
damn.
his own way, bro. Yeah, he built. Yeah, like bro, I moved in I moved in, in the property,
Mm-hmm.
and within like 2 weeks, he had already built me he was already trying to build me a sink,
Damn.
and a shower
I
and
wish I
stuff.
had friends like that. Hey.
Oh yeah, like you bro, you'll find them, bro. You'll
Nah, I
find them
have
like
some. I have, but it's just I don't really go out anymore. I just stay home. So
yeah. But now that like people are gonna like hear from your podcast and stuff like that, they're gonna be like, oh, like I want to network with this guy, like I want
yeah, I want to have
like
rappers.
yeah,
Everything here, rappers, YouTubers,
de
whatever.
todo, yeah.
Everything, like everything,
Mm-hmm.
only lit stuff.
Only lit stuff,
Only
litty,
lit,
good rappers.
only crazy lit stuff.
Yeah,
Hey,
crazy lit old stuff.
yeah. You don't have any words for the audience, man? Before we like take off,
Um,
we'll talk about other stuff on the next topics on the next episodes, cause I think we're already like going for
yeah,
like an hour and a half or something.
yeah, and
I don't even know honestly.
I feel like I needed to ask you more questions, but I can ask him in the next
Yeah, and
episode. Yeah.
another one,
So
bro. Just come
yeah.
on, bro. I'm gonna do this forever. I like this. Isn't it
Yeah.
cool?
It's pretty cool.
Come on, bro.
So yeah, shout out to everyone watching. Hope you understand
Give him some
everything.
motivation words.
Yeah, hope you understand everything we talk about and know that like there's things that we could be like, wait a minute, that's not how it works. But once you try it out, that's how it's gonna work. You know, like like life is how you make it, huh?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is.
So if you think you can build your own home, like you could build your own home. If you can think you can collect your own water, you can collect your own water. If you think you can like come up with your own electricity, you could come up with your own electricity. You know,
Yeah.
solar panels or like you could like freaking just spend since you're gonna be doing your own thing, you can like just work on like, oh, how do I make electricity with water with copper? Boom, 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 boom. You start collecting your own like stuff, and then you boom, you got electricity for you and for your surroundings.
Mhm.
You know, that's yeah. So yeah, you guys can do whatever you guys want.
Yeah.
Don't let nobody tell you what to do and what to not do. But always do good services. Don't just do it for the money. Do it for the people. You know, put people put people over money.
Yeah.
You know.
Always, brother.
Yeah.
Money is not always.
Money comes and goes, bro. And people is for memories. Even after you die, you know, I still got memories. Like people that are dead, they're still got memories with us. You know.
Heck yeah.
Yeah.
I always think about those memories. But yeah, well, we're gonna wrap this up. First podcast done, but we got more coming. This ain't it. This is our first one, so you know. Thanks for coming, bro.
Thank you.
Next time we'll talk about more stuff, cause we got more to stuff to talk about.
Yep.
Today was just like the little like
It's only the beginning.
the topics,
Yeah. Yep.
you know. Even though we went from like A to C and then from like C to A, you know, back and forth and stuff. But you know, we're trying the first episode, you know.
Yeah.
So make sure to subscribe, people, cause we're coming with bangers over here and stuff. Only lit stuff
Bangers,
on
yep,
this
yep.
channel, you know.
And any questions you guys have, like, you know,
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
tell
Any
my boy, and then
questions?
he could answer him for you.
If you got it, if you have any like ideas on what you guys want us to talk about or anything, leave a comment, subscribe, cause we're coming with more stuff, you know. Thanks for watching. Peace, man.